Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing some fall 2025 must-have boots and bags. We're going to start off, first of all, by saying that I feel like I look like Bernadette when she cut her hair off. Anyway, we're going to show boots and then we're going to show bags and then we're going to show outfits for each so you can get an idea of how to style these trends so that it's not just me showing you a cute boot and then you're like, okay, and then what do I do if I get the boot? So we're going to go through the boots first, talk about why they're trendy, why I consider them must-haves, and then we'll move on to bags and outfits. So these are at H&M, coming in sizes 4 to 11. I think they're super cute. They come in this chocolate brown as well as this black color. These are $75. Now, what I like about these are the pointed toe, the faux suede, which I think is popular, probably always going to be popular in this season, but I really do also like the heel height. So these are like not meow meow kitten heels, but they're definitely not stiletto. They're kind of in between. I think people want this heel height. Obviously, it's doing well. It's still here. I think people want function and fashion. And so I think this kind of a heel height gives you that. You're going to be comfortable. You can get a lot of wear out of them in a day. You know, you can wear them for a long period of time without being uncomfortable. So I like that. Also, I think this kind of calf height is a good, you know, height for boots as well. It's not a thigh high, so you don't feel like a streetwalker. And then it's not an ankle booty, which serves a different purpose in your wardrobe. So these are good. Your daddy also has some, because you know your daddy, you know how your daddy do. Your daddy got some too, but I thought these were real cute. Speaking of your daddy, you know we cannot do a shoe, anything, without going to your daddy's house, aka Steve Madden. If you are new here, Steve Madden is your daddy, baby, because he is going to give you a dupe each and every time. He's brothers with Michael Kors, who is then your Uncle Mike. So the Icon Off-White is $200. It comes in this really pretty cream color as well as black and then also red. The red is kind of like a garnet. It's not like a ruby red, like a tomato red, and it's not like a burgundy. It's a really pretty shade of red. And these are available in sizes 5 to 12. Now, I saw an advertisement the other day, a Steve Madden ad for the red ones, because I was like, how would you wear this? Like, unless you're just a super edgy dresser, could you really pull this off? And the way the girl had them on in the ad and how she was walking with them, and I was like, okay, you can pull them off. You don't have to be super, super edgy or really have kind of more of an out there fashion sense to pull these off. They do work. We love these. I think the cream color is probably going to be easiest for everybody, right along with the black, just because the colors make you feel a little calmer. They don't make you feel so like the style itself does. But this Shearling faux leather 1970 shag rug, whatever you want to call it, is trending, and I think this is a really cute way to see it. Now, your Uncle Mike has one too. I have seen it in person actually today. I went and picked up my bag because I did get that Michael Kors, you know, faux fur Shearling bag. They have the boots to match. If y'all want to see all my new fall bags, let me know, because I got a couple good ones. I'll show y'all. But when I tell you the bag looks nice, the boots look like they need a little deep conditioning and a little detangle. They're looking a little Buffalo Soldier-ish. They need to be combed out. Now, I haven't seen the Steve Madden ones in person. Maybe they do better than the Uncle Mike's, but they look a little, they need to be combed out. Let's take a moment and talk about the sponsor of today's video, MIDI Health. So I've been pretty open with you guys about me experiencing perimenopause symptoms, and I've worked with MIDI in the past, and the treatment I got has been super helpful. But now I've also ventured into trying these supplements, which just are another step for me to work my way through this process. How many times have you guys been watching me and I lose the word or I can't find the word? All of those types of little things you start to notice in midlife. So MIDI has a supplement called Brain Boost, and it's formulated specifically for women to sharpen focus and enhance memory by supporting the foundational systems behind cognitive function for better brain health now and far into your future. So that's a supplement that I have been taking. I really have enjoyed it. I would say really soon after I started taking it, I was noticing like, oh, I haven't really been forgetting little things. I haven't been walking into rooms and wondering why I'm there. And I was like, oh, I think it is the supplements. They're working. So Dr. Christy Bayer is MIDI's medical director, and she says that the incidence of mood changes and difficulty concentrating increases in perimenopause and menopause. B12, choline, and CoQ10 can support mood, focus, and energy. These are essential brain health nutrients in midlife and beyond. So I have been taking the Brain Boost, and they contain vitamin B12, the choline, and the CoQ10. They're also vegan, but these I like because you can take them with or without food. You guys know that's like a big thing for me. So I love that I can take them on an empty stomach, or I can take them with food and not feel any kind of adverse effects as far as my gut, even when I don't take it with food. So what you want to do is just take one supplement daily, and you do want to make sure that you're consistent. That consistency is going to be a big key to you seeing the types of results you're going to want to see. And I will say I also like that the capsules are really easy to swallow. They're not huge, giant horse pills, which can sometimes be a deterrent. So this experience was even really easy because of that too. It's a slight, bonus to the side, but we like that still. So I encourage you guys to give the supplements a try. As usual, click the link down below in the description box. It will be right at the top. And if you use my code KWRITE, you can get 15% off your first order. Once again, we want to give a big thanks to MIDI for sponsoring today's video. Okay, over here at Revolve, we have this really nice pair of animal print boots. Now, I don't know what animal it is because I can't really tell. Maybe it's cow, something like that. I think that's what's going on. But we know the animal print is here. It's trending, and we like it in a boot as well. So these are also pointed toe, which I think, really works with this kind of a print. And the heel on this is kind of similar to the first pair. It's not a super high stiletto, and it's definitely not a kitten heel. It's kind of a nice, comfortable heel height. It's in between. It's definitely going to give you a little boost if you're shorter. And these are available in sizes 6 to size 10. They're $328. These are called the Mariana calf hair boots. And I really do like the color combo. So you've got the white, you have the black, but then if you look closely, there's this deep chocolate color that I think blends really seamlessly into the black. So you can play around with that. You can do a lot with these boots just because of the color alone. And then as a side note, these are dyed calf hair boots. So this is real calf hair, which is probably why the price is what it is. But I love how they've done it. I think I love it. I think it's brutalness, and I really want it, but I spent a lot of money already on fall fashion, so we shall see. Keep it in line with the animal print. We need the snake print, and I found these boots over here at Nordstrom Rack. These are by Sam Edelman. They're on sale right now for $120. These are called the Sylvia knee-high boots. They were originally $250, and they come in other color combos and patterns, but I think the snake print is really going to be what's popular. And I call it a must-have because it's on our list of things that are trending for fall. If you haven't seen that video, I'll pop it up. You can watch that one. But these are available in size 5.5 to size 8.5. So they're selling out online. You may be able to find them in store if there's a Nordstrom Rack near you. But again, you see with the heel, this is a chunkier heel, which is always more comfortable. But even the height of the heel itself, it's not super, super high. And I think a lot of people like that. I think a lot of women want that, and it'll work across the board. That's not my preference, baby. I need to be sky high, sky high, sky high. I need to feel like I might tumble over at any moment. That's my preference. And you're going to always be able to find stiletto heels, but these are good, I think, across the board and for most women. Super comfortable, cute, and trendy. Then we're going to do some straight up flats. So these are like riding boots. I found these over at Zappos. These are by Coach. They are $295, called the Madeline leather boots. I like these a lot. They come in this rich brown, and they also come in black, and they come in sizes 5 to 11. These are, if you want a flat boot, but you want something trendy, like this is really cute with obviously like a pair of jeans, a really, really chunky sweater, maybe like a cute hat, or a really, really nice crossbody bag. A little more casual maybe, but definitely fashionable still. If you want a flat, boot that's cute and doesn't look frumpy, I would say go for something like this. That little buckle on the side, that's giving equestrian just a little bit. And we love how Coaches like pared things down now. They still have the C, but it's not, crazy. Very, very nice. And you can get it in brown or black, whichever one suits your wardrobe better. Kind of in that same vein, also a flat boot, we have the Rocky boot over here at Revolve. This is by Steve Madden. This is the reason he is your daddy, because this is definitely a dupe of the Miu Miu boot that was super popular, the biker boot. This is just Steve Madden's offering. We appreciate a good dupe. These are available in sizes 5.5 to size 11. And this color is called Black Distress. And it's just that. It's kind of giving this faux distressing, but the main color of the boot is black. So if you want maybe an edgier look, a more moto type look, you know, a little rougher style, but you want a flat boot, so not like the last one where it was very kind of refined and equestrian, this type of boot will probably suit you, and then you still are comfortable because it's a flat boot. So we have the moto boot, we have a riding boot, we've got animal print, we have a nice suede boot, and then we've got the shearling, which is, all these are very much trendy and considered must-have boots. Bags. Okay, Coach has the Empire bag, which you probably know, it's everywhere. And most people are getting the 40, some people are getting the 48, which, baby, is basically a spin and night duffel bag, but I like this size 34. It's a little longer, so more of like an envelope style, closer to what we see with that Alaya bag shape that's super popular, but I like it. And this one is $450. This color is the Merlot color, which I think is really pretty. It has this kind of ombre effect to it. Y'all know burgundy slash oxblood slash wine slash all the names they got for this color that's always popular every year during this time of year in fall. This is the color of it. But it's very, very pretty, very elegante. I like the drop from the handle to where the bag actually starts, because you can fit it on your shoulder if you want to, but it's still small enough and kind of cute enough that you could carry it on your forearm and not look crazy. This is a real cute bag, and I think this would be really nice to work into your fall wardrobe. You know you have lots of these colors, and you can make this bag work with a lot, so you're going to get your cost per wear. Very, very cute. And it does come in other colors. I think the newly released color is this olive color. And then they have the black. They have it in other fabrics like the suede, etc., etc. But this is real cute. This shape and this color makes it a fall must-have. I think we need a suede bag, and I always think we need this color. This color doesn't get talked about for fall as much as like the burgundies and wines. But this color is very much popular every fall as well. And it's not really, it's camel, but it's almost like camel with a tan, because it's a little richer, I would say. It's a little bit of a deeper camel, but very, very pretty. This is by Tory Burch. It's called the Romy Suede Shoulder Bag. This one's $395. It comes in multiple colors, but I love the structure of it. So it's given a little hobo. It's got this kind of slouchiness to it, but then it still has enough of a structure so that it doesn't look completely, I don't want to say like boho. It's kind of leaning towards that, but not all the way. You know what I mean? Like it just put its toe in the boho pool a little bit. I like the little snaps on the side. Real cute. I saw this bag in person too today at the mall, and it's very pretty in person. I was thinking, if I'm being honest, I thought it would feel a little bit softer than it does. It's not like it feels hard or anything, but I just thought it would feel a little more buttery. But it's still very much a beautiful bag. And if you need to add this color to your wardrobe, this is a good way to do it. I think you need a lighter colored bag as well. And y'all know this color is real pretty with jeans. This is real pretty with jeans. The last color is too, but more of a darker wash. This is more of the mid wash. I think it's really pretty. And this is how you get to wear your light wash jeans in fall. You put it with this color bag, right? And then you put a little cute jacket or a cute coat, and then you put a cute boot. You see how you make that weave in and out, cost per wear, and weave it in and out of your wardrobe. So this is $398. This is called the Darren Signature Carryall Bag. This is by Rebecca Minkoff, and this is over at Revolve. Super, super cute. I love it. I love the size of the color. It's absolutely gorgeous. And the shape of this bag is one of those bags where it's obviously got the strap for the shoulder, but you can fold it over and carry it like a clutch. So it's almost like a 2-for-1. And you know, when you carry your bag like a clutch, you really look like a fashion girl. Like you really, really, really look like you know what you're doing. And it's just a nothing step, but it just adds a little oomph. Now, I saw this one and I thought, okay, that's real cute. This is by your daddy, Steve Madden. It's a faux croc embossed bag. It's called a Casey bag. This color is called olive, and I think it's really, really pretty. It also comes in a black. I think the olive looks better. And this one, the shape of it, the handle, I don't know. It just really, really caught my eye. They didn't do too much with the hardware. They did a little bit, but you could take that off. But they didn't do too much. I don't think it's too shiny, you know, so it doesn't read super cheap. It's very nice. And this beautiful olive color is definitely a fall color. It reminds me of like the leaves falling. So it's going to work into your wardrobe in terms of the color palette. This is real cute. And this is a pre-order, but oh, excuse me. Woo, this is a pre-order, but if you know anything about Steve Madden, even when you pre-order stuff and they'll tell you like, oh, it's going to ship October the 20th or whatever, girl, you'll have it in like a week and a half. Okay. So cute. I think the shape and the color make it a fall must-have bag. Look on. We're going to see how to wear these like calf high boots. Okay, so this is real cute. She's got on this nice billowy dress. It's looking like a tent, but you see how she dressed it up and made it fashion. Very, very nice. We like that. It's denim, which is gorgeous, paired with the color of these boots. It really plays into the stitching also of the denim dress. Love it. It's kind of got this pussy bow tie going on at the neck. This is very, very cute. So we're going to do something similar. Of course, we're not going to do exact, but you know that is inspiration. So we're going to get inspired, and then we're going to jump into recreating this look and showing you how to style this type of fall must-have boot. Okay, this I saw at ASOS and I thought, yes, I didn't know what at the time, but I saved it and boom, it came in perfect for today's recreation. So it's $101. This is called a denim long sleeve baby doll mini dress. I think it's a very good dupe for what we saw in the inspiration photograph. Very cute. We love the color. It's going to work with the boots, those chocolate boots that we saw from H&M, even the ones by your daddy Steve Madden that I didn't show, but if you want me to link it, I'll link it. Either one of those works well with this dress. I think it gives us a very similar shape, kind of this like, you know, tent shaped dress, and this is available in sizes 0 to size 14. Now with this dress, the bow is in the back, but again, as far as inspiration goes and kind of giving us a vibe to follow, this definitely hits the nail on the head and we love it. Very, very cute. So that's our dress. For the boot, we're doing the chocolate pointed toe calf height boot at H&M, $75. Very, very cute. It's going to work with the dress. You know what I mean? It's in there. You're more than halfway there at this point. You're more than halfway there. Now, she didn't have a bag, but I feel we need us a bag. You know, you deserve a bag. You deserve a bag. In the words of Mama D. So over here at Michael Kors, there's this cute little bag. It's so cute. And it's not that we have not seen this shape or this bag before. We have, but I think the way your Uncle Mike did this one, I don't know. To me, I like it a little better. So this is called the Jenna extra small crocodile embossed leather convertible crossbody bag. It is coming in at $178 and it is super, super cute. I think this brown color, which is the color they call husk, works well with what we already have going on. I think it will pair really perfectly with the boots and the dress. It's so cute. It's like a lunchbox. Remember back in the day? This is giving lunchbox, but very cute. It also comes in a color called apple, which is like almost like a faded lime green, like a chartreuse color. And I think that one's cute as well. But for this look, I think the color husk works better. And that is a very nice neutral that I think would work well in your wardrobe for fall. You're going to have lots of browns, chocolate browns, beiges. This kind of bag would work well with those colors too. Boom, there we go. We got a dress. We have our must-have boots for the fall. We have a cute little bag and we're ready to go. Inspo and Arspo, Herspo and Arspo. Next. You see, when I told you, you did not have to be a, you didn't have to be a Rihanna age girl to wear these boots. I'm showing you. You see this inspiration photograph? It's very, very cute. I think this is Kendall Jenner. So I love the way she's paired the boots here with these jeans and kind of like this mid-wash. Very nice. And then she has on what to me appears to be just a white t-shirt. And then over the top, she has this very nice coat that's giving us kind of, two-toned. So it's kind of leather on the outside. And then we have this fur shearling peekabooing out at the collar. Very, very nice. And she gives us a fringe bag, which is, of course, very much on trend. So I like this. We're going to do our best to duplicate something similar and see how we can work this shearling / shag rug boot into our wardrobe. We have a few jackets, okay? Or a few different jackets. So this first jacket here is called the Adriano coat. This is over at Revolve. It's marked down from $500 to $205. It comes in sizes double extra small to size extra large. Now, this works because our shoe is cream. So this is obviously almost like a butter yellow, outer lining. And then we have the creamish / light beige, fur underlining, which still works. It could still definitely work, but it's a little bit of a different color than what it is we saw in the inspiration photograph, but very much in the same vein. So boom, that's the option 1 on the coat. Okay, I had a coat by Abercrombie & Fitch. They said it's sold out online. I'm showing you the coat anyway. I'm going to show you the coat anyway, and I will still link it. And if it's not there, I think I have one more option. Do I have one more option? I have one more option. So this one I think is the closest to what we see in the inspiration photograph, and that's probably why they're saying it's sold out. But very, very cute. So it's giving us almost this taupey gray color, and then we have the cream lining. Perfection. Love it, love it, love it. It's super cute. Let me see if I can find the sizes and everything that it came in. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, it's $120. It was originally $220, and the sizes range from double extra small to extra large. So if you don't have if you have an Abercrombie and Fitch near you, I would say check in store. But this one is very, very nice, and again, the closest to what we see in the inspiration photograph in terms of color. Now we have last coming in here from PLT. A coat for $54.50. And this one's cute. It's called the brown faux leather vintage look Borg coat. Same thing. We have the faux leather outside, and then we have this kind of like leather lining that shows when we flip the collar out. Very cute. This one's available in size extra small to size extra large, and it's marked down from $180 to this $54.50. So we like this too. Again, the first one and this one, different colors from what we saw, but still will all work for the same reasons. The first one definitely with the boots that we have. So, and then you got Abercrombie and Fitch in the middle, you know, hitting a home run. We just need a plain white t-shirt. We're going over here to Old Navy, and we're just going to get this one for $12. It's just a white t-shirt. It comes in all the other colors. We're just going to focus on white right now. This is just what we're going to grab, and the sizes available are extra small to size 4X. It's just a white t-shirt. Relax. All right, for the jean, I think it will depend on the coat, but we're going to go with the mid-wash. In case you get that gray coat from Abercrombie and Fitch, I found these jeans at Old Navy. They're coming in at $35. They're called the mid-rise slouchy straight jean. They're available in size 00 to size 30. Now, you know, they have the regular petite and the tall lengths as well. So you can play around with the heel height, the length if you want to, but they also have different washes. So for instance, if you went for that first coat that gives us kind of like that butter yellow, you might want to go for a lighter wash jean. Get the second coat, you can do this one, or the third coat, you can do this one. So you can play around with those as well if you want to get some of these jeans, but they're a good price. And I think the color and the fit, it will work with you kind of having to stuff it into that boot. You know what I mean? Because you don't want something too baggy. Then you just be looking crazy trying to stuff it into your boot. And you know the boot. Your daddy's house, $200. It's called the Icon. The color is called Off-White. It's giving us the cream, light beige, shimmy, shimmy. You know what I mean? Big wheels keep on turning. Boot. Must have for fall 2025. It's trending, baby. Grab your pair. So we have the coat. Options for the coat. We have our white t-shirt, we have the jeans, and you can choose your color or your wash, and then we have the boots, which is the star of the show. Inspo and Arspo, Herspo and Arspo. Next, coming in, you know we gotta have Janae. And it look, I don't know what to tell you, but this is the animal print boot. So obviously this is a different animal. I don't know what animal hers is either. Just like I didn't know what animal ours was. I don't know what animal this is, but it's giving animal. We love it. She's got this dress that's giving us, I don't want to say an empire waist, but kind of a high waist. And it's giving kind of a balloon skirt, bubble skirt vibe. And then underneath, she's got this sheer turtleneck on. Very cute. Love it. I think it just kind of bumps things up. It also makes a dress wearable in fall and winter that may be typically worn in warmer months just because it's sleeveless like it is. So we really, really like that. She's got the animal print boot with it, and then a really cute black top handle bag that just kind of sets it off, keeps everything streamlined. And of course, y'all know Janae elevated. Come on now. So over here at Revolve, I found this really cute dress that gives us the same kind of vibe. It comes in sizes extra small to size 1X. It's $100. It was originally $142. It's called the Sabine mini dress. Very, very cute. It's giving us that same, you know, vibe with the shape of the skirt part of the dress. It's giving us that kind of bubble hem. Very cute. The top is still going to lend itself to us having on that sheer turtleneck underneath, and it'll work really nicely. And it's also versatile in the sense that if you wanted to wear this in the warmer months, just like the inspiration photograph, you can because it's sleeveless. So we like this dress. It works really well. For the underneath, I found this top also at Revolve. It's $55. It's called the Lounge Katia Sheer Top. It comes in size extra small, goes to size 1X, and this is available in black and also this kind of burgundy color. The black is obviously what we're looking for, baby. Vote. Keep your eyes on the prize, baby. Bet on black. That's what I was trying to say. And there are other versions of this type of top, which is so funny because I couldn't find any when I was looking, but there's so many of these just like sheer turtlenecks, sheer long sleeve t-shirts that would work under this dress. And if you already have one, of course, use what you have, but we like this one. Then you know the boot. We're going over here to Revolve again, looking at our calf hair boot. I think this is cow print. So sizes 6 to 10 is what we have available. You know how we have that white, that chocolate brown, and then the black. That's going to look really pretty with our dress and with our sheer black top underneath. Very, very, very cute. I really, really want those boots a lot. For the bag, I think we need something simple, black, and top handle. So I found this at Michael Kors. Y'all know I have this bag. I have it in a couple colors. I really love this bag a lot. There's something about the shape and the size of it that for me is just perfect. So it's $278. It's called the Kobe Small Leather Bag, and it's convertible in the sense that you can wear it on the shoulder or you can tuck that strap in, and it's perfect as a clutch as well. And this color is black. It comes in red, it comes in silver, it comes in gold, it comes in white. I have it in white and silver. Do I have black too? No, white and silver. But it's really, really nice. And if you are eagle-eyed, you can catch it on sale a lot of times. Probably not right now because they're doing 30% off the newer stuff currently. You know, just a little tip for y'all. They're doing 30% off all the new fall stuff at Michael Kors. But this bag probably is not on sale because of that. But if this sale ends, I bet you can find this bag back on sale again. And if I find some codes or, you know, discount codes or anything, I will drop them down in the description box for you so you can get a little off. But this works well for our look. If you don't like that bag or it doesn't work in your wardrobe outside of this outfit, or you don't want to pay that much, I found another one that works. This is at the Coach outlet, and this is a black bag that has very similar features. It's got a nice top handle. It's small. It's very kind of sleek and refined looking. Not a lot going on with it, but it works really well for that reason. And this one, if you wanted to take off that strap, you can. That crossbody strap, and you can just wear it on the shoulder or carry it. If you want to wear it as a crossbody, it has a crossbody strap, so that might make it a little more versatile for some people. It might work into your wardrobe better because of that. This one is called a Terry Mini crossbody, and this one's $179, so about $100 cheaper than the Michael Kors one, and it also still works just as well. So we have our dress, we have our long sleeve tee to go underneath, we have our animal print boots, which are the fall must have, and then we have a nice black simple bag. Inspo and Arspo, Herspo and Arspo. And you know, if you need you some elevations, go on over to 12 PM Studios and grab your pair of sunglasses and elevate, and then bam, bam, boom. Next. Okay, animal print coming on in. This is very cute. Animal print numero dos, I should say. But we really like this. So we're going to highlight the snake print boot in this one, obviously. She's got this nice leather, kind of like shift dress, button down shirt dress, whatever you want to call it. And maybe it's faux leather. I don't know if she moo-moos or not, but it's very cute. It looks like it will be very plain, but you see how she dressed it up? She added the boot, which I love, which is this like snake print boot, very similar to the one that we looked at. And then she has a nice simple black bag on the shoulder and some sunglasses. But she took a very easy piece and bumped it up by adding the current trend to it, which is the boot. And we love that. That's what we're going to do as well. This dress gave me a headache. I'm gonna tell you the truth, this dress gave me a whole headache, but I found one over here at Anthropologie. It's called a Pilcrow faux leather short sleeve ruche midi shirt dress. It's $188, and it's available in sizes extra, extra small to size extra large, and it also comes in regular, tall, and petite lengths. So I think it's very similar to what we see in the inspiration photograph. We've got the buttons down the front, a nice length that's collared and is short sleeved, which is gonna all work when we just simply add the boot in the bag to just complete the look. I wanted to throw something else in here with a better price point. Now this is not faux leather, but as far as the silhouette goes and the shape of the dress, this is giving us something that's very similar. This is over at Gap. This dress is on sale for $68 right now, marked down from $100. And it comes as well in the regular, tall, and petite lengths. And this comes in size extra small to size large. Now it's just a black button down short sleeve collared shirt dress, but again, it will work. This dress also has white buttons, which I think actually will play into the boot. Usually that tends to make a garment look a little more, a little cheaper. But in this instance, I think it may work for us. Okay, I found this really cute bag over here. This is at Coach Outlet. This bag is good, y'all. Let me tell you why. This like I don't know what this material is. So I guess it's like leather, maybe a faux leather, but it looks kind of worn, but not like dusty, and it's kind of crackled, but not really. It's really nice. It looks very expensive. It's a simple bag though. I like the shape of it. It's kind of got that elongated shape, which we talked about earlier, which is very kind of similar to the Alaya bag, which still is having a moment. This bag was $350. It's currently $239. It comes in multiple colors. And I think the size of this and the shoulder, you know, the fact that it's a shoulder bag is like perfectly executed. There's just enough drop. This is a really good bag. The hardware is just silver, nothing too crazy. It's going to work really well, and I love it. It comes in lots of other colors and prints. They got animal print, they have olive, blue, white, all the things, but I think the black is going to work best with what we already have going on. And then y'all know the boot. I introduced y'all earlier. Don't act like you don't know her. Nordstrom Rack. We have the Sam Edelman snake print boot. Very, very cute. It's $120 right now, marked down. And we have the nice comfortable heel, remember? So we love this. This looks really nice. It's going to work under this dress as well as other types of dresses, as well as with jeans, denim skirts, all the things. There we have it. We have our dress options. We have a really, really good bag. There's bags that I show y'all and I tell you about, and this is not even the bag section. That's a good bag. That Coach outlet bag, that's a good bag. And then we have our boots, which are the stars of the show. Inspo and Arspo, Herspo and Arspo. Next. Okay, next look, we're going to get into these flat boots. So these are our equestrian riding boots. Remember those? Yeah. So she's got on this nice oversized granddad blazer in gray. We love it. Very easy breezy. She's got a white t-shirt underneath. If she doesn't, that's what we're going to say it is. She's got the sweater tied around her shoulders, which is giving very much, you know, easy breezy. He works. You see, I'm going to get coffee. I love that she's got these leggings, and I think they're leggings. They could be black skinny jeans. I'm not sure, but you see the look. Very much giving fitted. She's got a nice black Hermes bag, and then she's got the riding boots, which we love. She also elevated. So this is a real easy breezy casual look. It's basically a t-shirt and leggings. If somebody said that to you, you would not envision this, but you see how she styled it up and made it work for fall with these boots. We're going to do the same. Now, you know we're going to Zara because Zara going to give you a good what? Blazer. $109. This is called a double-breasted blazer. I like the oversized fit of it. The color is perfect. I love that the buttons are silver. I think it just gives us a little something else to play around with if you want to while you're styling it. And I do like the structured shoulders. It's giving very much, you know, Melanie Griffith and Working Girl in the 80s, but you know, the shoulder pads and the structured shoulder, I like that. I like that. I think this is a modern take on it, and it looks really, really nice. And this blazer is coming in, I said it, $109. Y'all know Zara. Y'all know what they do. Okay, for the sweater, I went over here to Gap, and they have a black sweater. And a black sweater like this, you're going to wear it tied across your shoulders like she did, but also you're going to wear it. Also, you're going to wear it with a white button down. Coming from underneath, peekabooing a little bit, you're going to get a lot of wear out of this. So this one, it comes in black. It also comes in this like mocha color. They call it toasted almond. And then it comes in this brown color. But we're going to keep our eyes on the prize, and in extra small to extra large. Also, tall, regular, and petite lengths available. So this one is, how much is this? $55. It's currently on sale right now for 20% off. We like it. It's a V-neck. It's going to be great for fall and right on into winter. You know, we just need a white t-shirt. You can get the last one we looked at, or you can get this one. It's also at Old Navy. This one's $15. This one is what I call a tighter crew neck. This is the kind of fit I like. It's a crew neck, but it's up here, and it's a small opening for the neck. That I like, and it depends on your body composition. Sometimes that looks better than like a V-neck or a boat neck would look on you. So that's just personal preference. This comes in watercolors. It's $15 off. They have the different lengths available, and they have sizes extra small to size 4X. So just grab you whichever t-shirt you like. Okay, I'm not sure if those are leggings or jeggings or what's going on, but this is what we're going to do. Over here in American Eagle, I found these Dream high-waisted jeggings. They're jet black. They're on sale right now for $32, a good price. They're comfortable. They have a lot of stretch in them. You can get them into those boots really easily, and they work. So these are available in sizes. Let's see what the size range is they got going on. Okay, they have size double, zero, triple, double, 000, 000. Good Lord. to 20. So size 000 to size 20, and then whatever length you want. So let me tell you something. If you can't find something here, something's wrong with you, because this is all of the choices. And then y'all remember the boot from Zappos, the nice Coach Equestrian-esque riding boot in sizes 5 to 11. I showed you the brown color. This outfit calls for the black color. Remember I said it comes with black or brown. You can do the same look with brown, but for this one we are, honey, being on Wesley. Now she has an Hermes bag. We're gonna get something that I think looks similar and is definitely not gonna cost what that bag costs. So over here at Kohl's for $47.60, they have this really cute Vera Wang bag. It's called the Simply Vera Juniper Belted Satchel Bag. I think this works really well to dupe that style bag. It's giving us the square shape we need. It's got the buckle across the front, very Hermes-esque. It's still a top handle, so you do have the handle still available, and then it has a crossbody strap, which you can always remove or tuck it inside the bag so that you can carry it as a top handle. But this is very cute, and it was originally $70. It's on sale right now, so $47.60 is the current sales price at Kohl's. There we have it. We have a lot of pieces, but we made it happen. We have a blazer. We have our sweater to tie around our neck. We got a nice t-shirt. We have our jeggings. We got a cute little bag. And then, you know, we have the boots, which are the stars of the show. These must have fall boots. Inspo and Arspo. Her spo and Arspo. Next, cute. We're doing this last pair of flat boots. So these are the biker boots. And I love how she's paired this because, again, it's very simple. It's like leggings or a bodysuit with a hoodie. But if somebody were to say that to you, you would be like, people just don't have decorum no more. People don't want to get dressed. But then look at this. She made it fashion. She Tim Gunned it on us. So we love the jacket. It's giving this really distressed brown look. It's a moto jacket. It's rough and rugged. We like that. She's got a hoodie on with the hood kind of peekabooing out. I like that contrast. Of course, it plays with the black that's in the jacket. So we like that. Leggings, like I said, or maybe it's a bodysuit. I'm not really sure, but you see the pants. You see what she has going on. Okay, and then she has the biker boot, which is probably the Miu Miu boot, which we are going to dupe. You've already seen us go to your dad's house and dupe it. And then she has the elevations. This is real comfortable, easy breezy, but also, you know, I pulled myself together and you could tell that I know how to dress. For the jacket, we're going to go over here to Revolve. They have this really cute bomber jacket. It's called the Kenny Bomber by this brand called Lioness. The jacket's $109, and I think it does what we need it to do. It comes in sizes double extra small to size extra large. Very cute. It's giving us that kind of worn brownish look, and it looks like it's an easy breezy jacket to throw on. It's got a cute little fit to it. It's going to really play well with the black and then also with our boots. Now, like I said, I don't know if she has on I don't know if that's a bodysuit, cat suit, what. We're just going to look at some bodysuits. So this is that Naked Wardrobe. It's called the Sculpt Short Sleeve Jumpsuit. It's, how much is this? $82. It comes in sizes extra small, goes up to size extra large. It comes in black, gray, and white. Short sleeved, very cute. I think it's more versatile short sleeve because you're going to have a hoodie on top of it. And y'all have to remember that I am so distorted mentally when I do these fall and winter looks because, baby, I live in Florida, okay? So even when it's cold, it's not. So even when it is, it's not. So, you know, short sleeve for me is like, oh yeah, because then when I had a hoodie on top, if the sun decides it wants to Florida, I could just take the hoodie off and not die. So this is our first option. Over here at POT, we have our second option. So in sizes extra small to size large, they have a bodysuit that's long sleeved. I guess I should say cat suit. And this one's $37. It was $74. It's currently on sale. So this is real cute. It's just black. I do love the thumb holes. You know, I love that. I think women just like that. And this does have that. And then again, you can still put the hoodie on top and it'll work just the same. So just a secondary option in case you don't live in Florida, in case you do want the long sleeve cat suit, boom. Okay, we're going to get us a hoodie. Now, this one is over here at Old Navy. It's $20. It's black. It comes in 3 different lengths. You can get it to fit the way you want yours to fit you. If you want 2 different fits, get 2. It's $20. The sizes range from extra small to 4X. They have colors. They have the black that we're looking at. They have a brown. They have a burgundy. They have a light blue. And they have a white. You know what I mean? Have at it. Have a good time. Go over there. Cut a fool. You know what I mean? You can still be on budget. It's $20. Now, there's also one at Cotton On. I may or may not include it. If I do, you will see it obviously here. That works just as well. It's just kind of a different I guess you would say like fabric makeup, maybe different thickness, but a black hoodie nonetheless. You really can take your pick. It's up to you. It's not that big of a deal. You can find a black hoodie everywhere. And then y'all know the boot. By your daddy. Over here at Revolve, this is the Miu Miu dupe. It's $160, comes in sizes 5.5 and goes up to size 11. And it's giving us that worn, rugged, you know, black with a little distressing on it look. We really, really like it. I think it will work well with our outfit. And I think it's a really good dupe for what we saw in the inspiration photograph. So there we have it. We have our jacket, we have our bodysuits, we have our hoodies, we have our boots. Inspo. Do we have a bag? No, we didn't do a bag for this one. Inspo and Arspo, Herspo and Arspo. Next, jumping into the bags, we have this first look. So you can see how to style these bags. So this is going to be that burgundy wine colored bag we looked at from Coach. Yeah, it's basically based on color. So you see what she's doing. All the monochromatic, baby, burgundy, wine, oxblood, it is gorgeous. So she's got this leather jacket on, which I love that. She's got a leather jacket with what I think is like a tank top underneath in the same color family. And then she's got a nice trouser on in that same color, pointed toe heel in that same color. All of these are kind of different, I would say maybe hues and textures, but all in the same color family. And then she's got this beautiful YSL bag, obviously in this, you know, fall appropriate color. And then she elevated as well. I love this look. You can wear this to work, out and about, to dinner, to an event. This works. Very, very nice. Very, very elegante. Okay, so we're going to start off with the jackets. Over here at the Frankie shop, they have a gorgeous jacket in this burgundy color. Oh my God, I want it, but I cannot justify this because I don't have enough things I would wear it with. But I have this jacket in white. This is a great jacket, an excellent jacket. If you were thinking about it or looking at it, it's worth the money. It is a jacket. So it's $439. This is called the Chicago oversized biker jacket in burgundy. Love it, love it, love it. I don't know what else to say about it. Just look at it. Look at it. Look at it. I do love the double zippers too. You can zip it from the bottom. You can zip it from the top. It's really, really nice. So that's the first burgundy jacket. Then over here at Naked Wardrobe, they have a really pretty one as well. This one is the vegan leather trench jacket. So this one is $260. It comes in multiple colors. This one's available in sizes extra small to size extra large. So it has a little bit of a different shape to it, but I think it will still definitely work with our look. I think it plays into our look because to me, it almost gives me the same kind of vibe as like a blazer or like a dressier style. So this is really nice. I love the belt on this as well. And I want to say I saw Makeup Shayla try on the long version of this on her Instagram page, and it looks really, really nice. It looked on her the way it looks on the model here on the website. So very, very pretty. Love this rich burgundy color for fall. Then I found one over here at Macy's. This is by Ink. Y'all know that brand, INC. This one's available in sizes extra small to extra large, multiple colors. They call this color Mulberry, and this one's on sale for $71, marked down from $120. So take your pick on the burgundy jackets. Then we just need a burgundy tank top. Very, very straightforward. Very, very, very simple. Went over here to Old Navy, found one for $7. They got all the colors of the Skittles rainbow. This color is called Raisin Arizona, which I think is really cute. But you see it. It's real simplistic, very straightforward. This also comes in all the different lengths of regular, tall, and petite, and it's $7. The sizes range from extra small to size 4X. Okay, then we need a trouser. So first at Mango, for $90, there's the wide leg trouser available in sizes 0, goes up to size 14. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You see them. They're long, they're wide leg. They have the pleating detailing at the waist. Love it. Y'all know Mango. And when Mango, the length on these, I'm telling you, if you're anywhere near me in terms of being vertically challenged, it will scrape on the ground, like drag on the ground. So keep that in mind. Okay, then we're going to go to Banana Republic, and for $50 with an additional 20% off at checkout, they have the Hayden wide leg pant. This one is in the color Bright Wine, and it's available in sizes 0 to size 20. So we like this one too. Now this one does have a pleat down the front. I mean, not a pleat, but like a, what do I want to say? You know, an iron mark down the front. It looks like you ironed it, but that starts almost midway down the thigh. So it looks like a flat front pant Whereas the last pair, obviously the pleat was very much part of the design of the pants. So that's kind of a preference thing as well. These do also come in regular, tall, and petite lengths, so you can play around with that too. But that's a second option for the pants. Then the bag, y'all know the Coach bag. I really like this bag. This bag is very, very, very cute. Love it to love it. It's the Coach Empire, and this is size 34. The color is called Brass/Merlot, and I think the brass just refers to the hardware. It's called Merlot, and this is that black ombre into the burgundy, which is so delicioso. I love it, love it, love it. It's longer, like this envelope shape, like we talked about. Very cute. So that's the bag. For the heel, we want something pointed toe, and we want it patent, and we do want it in this color family, obviously. So I found these Lexi Low patent pumps. They're $158. They're available in sizes 5 to 11, but I will say the 11 is sold out. But these are gorgeous, and look at that heel. I love that little detail on the heel. That is so trendy, but not too over the top, but perfect. This is a really, really, really good shoe. Really, really, really good. It also comes in a white and a black. In my opinion, I think the burgundy is the prettiest of them in this patent, and I think it just really shows off the heel and the pointed toe design of the shoe the best. Very, very cute. So we love those. At Mango, I found a pair that works too. They're patent, they're pointed toe, but they are probably a little bit of a higher heel than the last pair, and the way that heel is on the last one is probably easier to walk in. These are more traditional pump, and they're $80. They're available in sizes 5 to size 10, but I think they work too. Maybe if you need a shoe in this color, like for work or something like that, but to also, you know, maybe do double duty and wear it casually as well when you're wearing your non-work clothes, this is probably a good choice for that. There we have it. We had a lot of options for the jacket. We have a burgundy tank top. We got 2 options for the pants. We got us some cute little shoes, and y'all know the bag. Inspo and Arspo, Herspo and Arspo. Next. And FYI, because sometimes people be like, where is the shirt? What? I link it in the top of the description box because y'all don't fuss me out enough. So usually what I have on is linked. If it's sold out, I'll say sold out, but I'll still tell you what it is and where I got it from. So this is very cute. This is also kind of monochromatic. It's just giving fall, olivey, brownie, you know, but you see that bag, that brownish suede bag, that kind of camel colored suede bag. Very, very cute. That is the fall must-have bag. She's got like a pea coat and like a pea green. You know what I mean? She's got a pea coat in green. Love that. It's probably wool or faux wool. Very, very nice. Underneath, I think she has on a turtleneck sweater and kind of almost this greenish brownish color. Love that as well. Very nice. She's got on a nice trouser, again in that same kind of brown but could be leaning green color. And then she's got the bag, which we love. That is Prada, but we're going to do something similar. You've already seen the bag. And then she's got a nice pointed toe heel, just kind of peekabooing from underneath those pants. So let's see what we can do. We're going to start with the sweater. Sweater. Over here at Revolve for $147, they have the crew neck sweater. This is coming in sizes double extra small to size large, but it is selling fast. It was $420. It's on sale for $147 right now. But I think the color is perfect. It's like this gray. It's not gray. It's not brown. It's not green. It's like all of those colors. It's like all of those colors together, but a very fall color. It reminds me of like Christmas and maybe like the color of a real Christmas tree, kind of. So you see it. Very similar color I found over here in this sweater at Gap for $80, and this is called the Army Jacket Green. Comes in sizes double extra small to double extra large, and this is the regular, tall, and petite lengths as well, so you can choose your length. And they have a lot of colors, but this color I think is closest to what we need to try to dupe that look. So again, you see how it's like green, but it's kind of muted green, but then it's kind of brown, but not really brown. You see it. Okay, the jackets. Listen, the jackets are they're gonna do what they're gonna do, and I did what I could do. So we just have to work with it. Now, first of all, we have this very bright green jacket. This is at Revolve. It's called the Vanessa coat by this brand Lamarck. It's $500. It was $530. I know that that's not a real discount. I didn't do it. The people did it. But it comes in sizes extra small to extra large. And I thought it would still kind of work, and I think it would look really pretty with the specific color of our camel suede bag. That's why I threw it in here. And obviously it's long, it's not a pea coat, but it still would work. I think it's a nice option. I think is a nice option. A little bit of a tangent, but I think it's a nice option. Then over here at Boohoo, I found a really cute jacket for $77. That's more of this like green that will work with the sweaters that we looked at and be closer to what we saw in the inspiration photograph. So this one's marked down from $154, but I like it. It comes in sizes 4 to size 12. And again, it's long too, not a pea coat, but it'll work. So if you need a green long coat or just a green coat to add into your wardrobe, this is probably a good choice because this is a good kind of in-between neutral colored green. It's not bright like that last one, and it's not really like the kind of, you know, brownish, greenish, almost like a dirty green. I think it's right in the middle. It's a really good color. Then we need a pant. Found these over here at Gap. These are, how much are these? $90. They're called a 365 high-rise pleated trouser. They come in the regular, tall, and petite lengths. We know that. The sizes range from 00 to size 20, so nice size range also. They're just a nice trouser in a color that I think works. This is a great color to have in general for fall. You can put white with this. You can put cream with this. You can definitely put the bag that we're looking at with this with either one of those, and it will work. You can always put black with it, of course, too. So this is just a good like fall colored trouser to have. You can also work in burgundy with this if you know what you're doing. Then over here at Uniqlo, I found a pant that I think is really, really like perfection. It's called the brushed jersey wide pants. They come in sizes double extra small. They go up to size double extra large. And this color I just think is like perfection. The color is called 57 Olive. And it's just what we're talking about, that like in between, kind of gray, kind of brown, kind of green, kind of, I don't know. It's that color. It's that color. And these are $49.50. And these come in other colors as well. But to me, the only one worth getting, in my opinion, is this olive color. I think it's perfect. I love the cut of the pin and everything. It works really well. Y'all remember the bag. So this is our version of the bag she's carrying, which is the Prada. This is the Tory Burch, the Romy Suede shoulder bag. Real, real cute. We love the richness of this color. It's going to pair perfectly with our outfit. And this one's coming in at $3.95. And I couldn't exactly see her shoe, but it's in that same kind of monochromatic greenish brownish color family. So I found this shoe over at Steve Madden. These are $120, you might as well say, and they're called the Andromeda Green Crocodile Pump. It is cute. It comes in sizes 5 to size 12. It's just interesting. It looks like almost patchworked together, but this really kind of baby boo-boo green color. I don't know. You would look at it and not think it works, but then you see an outfit like the one we're duping and it works perfectly for something like that. That's why I was saying those pants from Uniqlo I think are perfect for fall, along with the first pair we looked at, where you can just kind of do different things with the colors. You could put this shoe with that first pair of trousers with a white, oversized white button down. You see what I'm saying? Bim, bam, boom. Or put you a nice waist belt with that, and with these shoes, it's gonna look, trying to tell you, I be knowing what I'm doing there. I know how to do this. Listen to me. And there we have it. We have options for the sweaters. We have options for the jackets, options for the pants. We also have the shoes. And of course, we have the bag, which is the must-have fall 2025 bag. Start the show. Inspo and Arspo. Herspo and Arspo. Next. I need a bad girl. Get at me, bad girl. I like this, but this is a bad girl outfit now. This was a bad girl outfit, but this is great. So she's got on a don't bring me any riffraff outfit. So we have this plum colored fur jacket, right? Gorgeous, beautiful. Give me 14 of them. Underneath, she's got this, I can't really tell, but it looks to me like a turtleneck or a mock neck shirt in the same kind of color family, this like plummy color. Love the elevations, they're gorge. And then she has these animal print pants on, or jeans, I can't tell, but I love them. And I love that they're this darker colored animal print. It works really well with the plum color, that like purpley eggplant color that you may not think to pair with animal print. People always think white, black, red, but this is really, really, really nice and a good example of how to kind of mix things up. Then you see she has a lighter colored suede bag. Love that. Love that. Still playing on that color that is present in those animal print pants. Very, very cute. And then it looks like some kind of peekaboo. You know, I can't see the shoe, but I will guess. Starting off, baby, we went over here to Frankie Shop. Let me tell you something about Frankie Shop. Ooh, they're busting out, but they have some good stuff. So this is a gorgeous, gorgeous faux fur jacket. It's called the Miley Faux Fur jacket, and dark plum is the color. Oh, I love it. I love it. I live in Florida, and I will fall out like Suge Avery did when they left her if I try to wear this in Florida, even in the dead of winter, but I still want it. So I can't get it. I can't. I have 5 coats right now in storage, so no more. But this is gorgeous. It's $570. Their sizes are extra small to size large, and it's just a statement piece. It is a statement piece. It's beautiful. The color works. We love it. Now I found another jacket that works. That's over here at Bloomingdale's. It's $148, much more affordable. It's called the Eva Faux Fur jacket, but I think it still works. I think it still works, and I think it still works for the same reasons. It's still a statement piece. They call this color espresso. To me, it gives a little bit of a purplish hint, you know, like a dark plum hint to it. And I think it could still work with the animal print pant. This is available in extra small, and it goes up to size extra large. And this does come in other colors as well. They have like a blue, a ruby color, like a ruby red, and then also like a cream color. Okay, we just need us a plum colored mock neck shirt. So I found this over here at Kohl's. It's only $17. They call this color Midnight Grape. That's probably a really good description. And the sizes range from extra small to extra large. They got all the other colors, baby, but keep your eyes on the purple prize. So we like this. This is real cute. You're gonna wear this because you can put this under a lot of different stuff. You can put this under a lot of different stuff. And it's easy breezy. You could dress it up. You could dress it down. Okay. We need this animal print pants, but they gotta be right. Let me tell you what right is. They need to be in a darker hue so that it works well with that plum color. So we need something that's leaning darker more than leaning light, right? It needs to be interesting. It needs to have some black going on in there. So this pair I think is perfect over here at Revolve. These are bootcut jeans by Jaded London. They're $155. They're available in sizes 24 to 34, and I think they're perfect for what we are looking for. Hers are like leopard, I want to say. What she had going on? Leopard or cheetah? That's all I know. But these work. I don't know what kind of animal this is, but it works. We have some gray undertones. We have some muted beiges. Obviously, we have the black in here, and it leans darker more than lighter. There's light in it, but there's much more dark. So this is going to work well with those plum tones. Okay, you like those, but you don't want to pay that. Or you don't like that kind of animal. You want a cheetah. Okay, fine. I found your pair over here, pretty little thing. Now these don't lean as dark. They do still have darkness in them that will work. They're not as dark, but I think you could still pull it off with these. These are available in sizes 2 to 10, and they're $36, and they're just like a cheetah print jean, which I think works. You know, they're a straight leg. They're not going to be anything crazy. You can play around with it in terms of how you style them to make them work for you. But I think this is a good alternative at a better price point that you could still use to get the same vibe. Y'all know the bag, the Rebecca Minkoff bag over here at Revolve for $398. The lighter colored suede version of the 2025 fall must-have bags. Yeah, this is it. You see how that will work really well with those animal print pants. Oh, this is cute. Y'all saw the inspiration photograph. You saw it. And for the shoes, we're going to look at the same shoes we just looked at, only because I can't really tell what she's got going on. I really can't tell. So remember the Schutz shoes for $158? The Lexi low patent pump, that Merlot colored pointed toe patent heel with that nice, you know, kind of funky design to the heel. Love that. That's what we're going to look at for these because I think that would work. These come in size 5, go up to size 11. This would play well into the plum colors of the jacket. It's not exactly purple, but I think there's so much other stuff going on that's going to draw your eye. This shoe I think could still work. And then the same pair at Mango, but in the black. So these are coming in at $80. They're called the asymmetrical heeled shoe, and they come in sizes 5 and they go up to size 10. But this is just a nice pump. Now this is a like show enough heel, you know, with a little pointed toe. So they work for that reason. They could definitely work for other types of outfits where you just might need a nice black pump. But if you don't like this heel, I think the last heel probably is easier to walk in, but both of these work for the outfit. There we have it. We have our jacket options, you know, our faux fur. We have our mock neck, grape colored t-shirt underneath. We have our animal print pants, which are gorgeous. And we have our lighter colored bag, which we love. And then we have our heels. Inspo and Arspo. Her spo and Arspo. Next. She cute. Nah, she cute. Oh, she got on Inspector Gadget trench coat. So we love this look. Obviously, this is going to be our olive colored bag. She's got on this nice trench coat down to the ground. Love it, love it, love it. With like the top is so sheer, it almost looks like she doesn't have on a top. She does indeed have on a top. It's just the same color as her skin. Then she's got on this nice trouser, which looks to me to be maybe like high-waisted in this kind of burnt orange or terracotta color with a nice chocolate colored belt. Love that. She also has on a pointed toe heel, which looks to me to be probably in that same chocolate kind of color or something similar. And then she has the, I think that's the Bottega bag, the oversized bag in this beautiful olive color. Love it, love it, love it. It's so perfect. Ah, just the colors are just so fall, you know? Okay, we're gonna go over here to Gap and we're gonna look at this trench coat. It's called the Icon trench coat. It comes in khaki and also black. We're looking at the khaki color in sizes extra, extra small to size extra large. This one does also come in the different lengths. So you have regular, tall, petite. Love this one. This real cute. Hold on, it's hair on my lip. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I don't know what I was saying, but we love the trench coat. It works. It's not as long as I would like, but it still definitely works. Very cute. Gap. Everybody can access this and grab access it and grab them one. Okay, I found one over here at Banana Republic, and since I found it has gone on sale, so it's actually now cheaper than the one from Gap. So this one is $92. This color is called tan. This one comes in black as well. The sizes are extra, extra small to extra large, and this is available in petite and regular lengths also, but this one's very cute. I like some of the detailing on this one, and I like the richness of this color. I don't know how to describe it. The other one to me looks a little more of, it looks lighter, and this has a little more saturation, I guess, to the color, I would say. So really nice, works. Need you a trench coat, want you a trench coat, $92. You know what I mean? Why not? Okay, we need a top. Her top is literally the color of her skin. She went to the people, she said, talk to the Lord. He's gonna give you the exact, you know, hex code for my skin, and then I need you to give me a shirt in that color, and that's what they did. We don't really have, you know, access to the border directors and the fabric makers and the people who dye the fabric, so we're just gonna do what we can, and what we can do is go over here to Mango and get this top. So this top is $46. It's called the Lurex knitted V-neck top. It comes in sizes double extra small to size 4X. I think it works really well. We really want something thin, almost like giving sheer, but almost kind of shimmer. It's giving very much, this reminds me of Old Girl in Casino, Old Girl, or either Tony Montana's girlfriend. Why can't Michelle Pfeiffer? It's giving me that, you know, or either Sharon Stone in Casino. I don't know why. Maybe it's the sheer with the shimmer, but that's what it's put me in the mind of. This one works. Now this color is called, what do they call this color right here? Gold. And then there's also one that comes in this color called brown. It could also work. I'm just going to throw that in there. It could also work, but we're going to look at the gold. Then for the pants, I found a really nice pair that I think works well. I think it gives us just the right color, that kind of terracotta. These are at Lily Silk, and they come in sizes 2 to 16. They're called the front pleated silk linen blending trousers. These are $200. And there's an additional, let me see what it says here, 20% off. Oh, but you have to spend $300. Okay, scratch that. These are $199, and I think they work really well. I think they give us the right length. The color, like I said, is perfect, and then they're just this really nice trouser, and I like the way they're cut and the way they're pleated. I think this is a good dupe for what we see in the inspiration photograph. Y'all saw the bag, your daddy's house, the faux croc. It's green, like a crocodile. You know what I mean? This is real cute. I don't know what it is about this bag. I have had this bag in and out of my car because I'm like, do I want it? And I'm like, will I wear it? Do I have enough stuff for it to pair well with? This is real cute. It's $128. It's called the Casey bag. This color is olive. It also comes in a black. Very nice. For the shoe, we want pointed toe and chocolate. So at Bloomingdale's, they have this shoe by Jeffrey Campbell. It's called the Women's You Wish Slingback Pumps. It comes in multiple colors. This color is called Espresso Suede, which I don't think could be more perfect. These are $170, and they come in sizes 5 and they go up to size 11. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Nice, rich chocolate pointed toe heel for the fall. Yes, please. There's also a pair of Mango that works. These are those same heels we've looked at. We've looked at them in the burgundy color, we looked at them in black, and now this is the brown offering they have. So these are the asymmetrical croc effect heeled shoe. They're $80. They come in sizes 5 and they go up to size 10. And this color is called chocolate. It's just a nice pump. You know, if you need a nice, just typical pump, it does have a heel. So if that's not your thing, then probably keep it moving. But this is nice. And this brown color they offer just has the faux croc effect. So, you know what I mean? Listen, you can have a faux croc on your feet and faux croc on your arm with your bag, you know, listen. So we have the options for our trench coats. We have the option for our top. We have a nice pair of pants that works really well. We have the bag, which is the star of the show. And then we have the options for the shoes. Inspo and Arspo, Herspo and Arspo. Next. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. As usual, everything will be linked down below as well as here in the QR code. In case you're watching on your television, you can scan there to shop the items featured. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, y'all, bye.